Hello, it's Sunday. I cut my hair. I like it shorter now that I'm older. I don't know if it's like low maintenance, just can't really be bothered. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about some things I've been thinking about this week while I've been off and ill. I'm starting to really feel better now, and I stayed in all weekend. It was lovely, actually. I didn't even go to the shops or anything. I just stayed in and I just spent my time indoors, just chilling out, recovering, and laying on the sofa with the cat, as you saw by my picture if you see my community page. But yeah, I was just on there and I just spent a couple of days recovering, and now I'm feeling a lot better, and I'm taking my multivitamins and trying to do the right thing. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. But I was thinking that I have been living my life around somebody else's dream. Now, I know that sounds deep, and it kind of is, but a lot of women do it. A lot of people do it. It's not just women. A lot of people do it. They get with somebody and their dreams go down the pan, literally. When I got with my husband, my dream was to live on a narrowboat. And I had pictures up above my computer at my desk. I was doing daily vlogs on YouTube. I had my photos of my narrowboat. I'd had a dream that I had. And I knew that I wasn't going to be able to afford to buy a house. So I wanted to boat, and I love boats. I love them. So that's what I wanted to do. And I was doing my dolls, and I love being an artist, and it's where my heart is, as I've said many times. And, you know, that went down the pan. So basically, everything that I had that was about myself, I let go in order to live, to be with him. And, you know, now when I look back on it, I think, what are the dreams that I've got for myself now? I don't really feel like I've got any. I feel like I try and aim for things, or I feel like I didn't have any. Now I kind of do, because now I've realised this, that now I'm, you know, starting to go, well, actually, you know, I need to have my own dreams and my own life in that respect. You can't live your life around somebody else. It just doesn't work. You know, I like to have my own way of doing things. As I've said so many times, I have always felt different, and like I need to do things differently. My childhood dream was to write a book. My careers advisor at school, who was doing being a careers advisor to, you know, hundreds of girls, because I went to an all-girls school, was listening to people say, I want to be a hairdresser, I want to be a beautician, and she got to me and didn't even put her head up to look at me. And she said, she was like, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I went, I want to be an airline pilot. And she went, oh, because I've always been different. I've always had a different approach to things. And I sometimes think that, like, my creativity gets diminished because people go, that's not a real job. That's not a real thing. You can't do that. Well, why not? Why can't I? Why can't I do that? Why do I have to be living the way other people want me to? Why do I need to do that? I don't need to do that. It just makes me unhappy and depressed and suppressed, and just it just doesn't make me feel good. So I just wanted to come on and just say, please, if you're in that situation, have your own dreams. Have your own dreams and your own way that you want to live. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I can't live my life around somebody else's dreams. I can't do that. You know, I don't want to live that life. It's not what I want, and that's what I've got in my head, and I can't do that. You know, everything that I ever wanted to do has gone down the pan. And I'm here to tell you that I'm going to write that book, and, you know, I'm going to fly a plane one day before I die. That's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen because that's what I wanted to do. I'm never going to be an airline pilot now. That's not going to happen. However, I can do one of those like special days where you go and fly a plane. Why would I not want to do that? It's something that I've been obsessed with. I've always been obsessed with aeroplanes. I love them. I love aviation. I will watch YouTube. This is so, people find this so boring, but I will watch YouTube videos of pilots like taking off and landing because I love it. I love to watch it. It's just like such a cool thing that I've got that in me that I'd love to do that. That's something, it's probably part of my being a free spirit that I just want, you know, to have control of an aeroplane, even if it's just for a few seconds. But it's something that I want to do. And, you know, at this grand old age that I'm at now, I finally realised, if you're younger, please don't make the same mistake. Don't live around somebody else. Go in there and say, these are my dreams. And if you can't figure out living my dreams around me and I'll live my dreams around you, like we'll put them together and we'll do all of them, then it's not going to work. Because, you know, you can't live the way somebody else decides that they want to live. They want to live that way. All it's going to do is just make you feel depressed. So, you know, it was something that I realised just recently, that I basically lived my entire life around other people's dreams, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I feel great about that. But yeah, anyway, tomorrow back to work. Oh, dreading it, but I'm going back in. Hopefully there's no issues, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. And yeah, I'll be back on in a couple of days. I've been enjoying doing these little chats and things, but I'll be back on in a couple of days. And there's going to be a couple where I'm somewhere different because I've decided that on my lunch break, I'm going to go out and I am going to do some videos on my lunch break. I am not too far away from the Thames where I work. And I know that there's a nice little walkway down that way. So I'm going to go do it. And there's the beautiful, there's a nice little village down there. I don't know if I'll have time to go to the village during lunch, but I shall endeavour to do my best. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and speak to you about that. And I will see you on the next one.